everyone, we're Joy Drop Culture. I'm Brianne.
I'm Zan.
And I'm Ashley.
And today we're going to be talking about the oils that come in the Everyday Oils collection. This is the premium starter kit, what you see right here. You have your choice of two different diffusers. This is the Bamboo Aroma Diffuser, and this is called the Home Diffuser. And then these are 11 oils that we're going to go more into detail about how we use them every day.
Before we dive in, there's three main ways to use Young Living essential oils. You can diffuse and smell them, inhaling the diffuser, or open up the bottle and just smell it straight out of there. You can also put the oils on topically, either neat, straight out of the bottle, but we recommend diluting with a carrier oil, like olive oil or coconut. There's a whole list. You can also take the oils internally, either in water, in a glass or stainless steel cup, or you can get an empty gel capsule and take it as a supplement.
So we're going to go ahead and just dive right into the oils. So we'll start with lavender oil. And lavender is just a really popular oil for calming. You can use it in the diffuser when you have rowdy kids or kids that are tired and you kind of want them to relax and calm down. You can also put a drop in your bath or on the bottoms of feet before bed.
Actually, I've used the lavender for allergies also, and asthma, and we've had just sunburns kind of for the aftercare, or taking something hot out of the oven, and if you stick your finger in the cup of water for a long time, if you just put one drop on, and I've been good to go.
Lavender is one of my favorite scents. I put it in my bath also, and it's one of my favorite ones to diffuse. I definitely put it on my son when he's teething on the bottoms of his feet, not just to help him sleep, but to calm the irritability and stuff. I just used it this morning on my son's mosquito bite. It takes the itch away, so I like it for bug bites as well. Lavender is kind of known as the Swiss Army knife of oils. You can use it for so many different things.
So peppermint's known as a hot oil, so this is one you definitely want to dilute with kids. And for oils, just a little safety, oils should never go in your ear or your eyes or happy place. So I'll let you know where happy place is. So you can always, if it gets in your eyes, just remember to use a carrier oil like olive oil or milk's good too. But peppermint oil is one of my everyday oils. I love it for headaches and just stress and tension, so I'll usually put it on my shoulders and the back of my neck.
I love peppermint oil for concentration, to help with alertness. It helps with your memory to recall information, and then also just to kind of waken you up. So I usually diffuse this in my kids' rooms while they're doing homework, or even just put a drop behind their ears, obviously diluted like we had said because it's a little bit hotter, before they go to school, just so they can kind of be like alert and ready to go.
I love just one drop across my forehead and on my temples for any kind of headache. I use this one all the time. Also, I'm pregnant right now. I had bad morning sickness, and so I would put a drop in my water for that, or just smell it whenever I felt a wave of nausea coming on, and that really helped. And then, yeah, I love this one to help me wake up in the morning, first thing, so.
And your famous peppermint brownies.
Oh, peppermint brownies, yes. You can put a drop or two in brownies, which is awesome. Or on your stomach if you're having tummy issues. Okay, so lemon. Lemon, it just smells super delicious. Really good for cleaning. My favorite way is just a drop or two in my water. You just want to make sure you use glass or stainless steel for all the citrus oils, because it can corrode plastic and that sort of thing. But yeah, so cleaning and drinking water is my lemon.
I also put this in my water. It's really good in the morning, just that refreshing. It's really awakening. So I'll put this in the diffuser in the mornings just to help us waken up and get our day started.
Lemon is also a part of the allergy trio, so you use lemon and peppermint and lavender, and it's really good at helping with allergies. I also use lemon in place of any type of lemon in recipes, so I use it in salad dressings, in baking recipes, or anything like that.
really need to get your recipe for lemon.
I know. So the next up we have frankincense. So frankincense is, I'm sure you've heard about it in the Bible. It's been used and very prized for a very, very long time. Frankincense is really good at promoting lung health. So if you have any type of respiratory sickness going on, you can diffuse that. You can also use the chart for the bottom of the foot and kind of, what was that called again? The Vitaflex. So you can use it on the Vitaflex points for the lungs. I use this a lot for my kids for their asthma.
This is really, really good for your skin. So this is one of my favorite ones to add to my facial moisturizer. In the morning or in the evening, I'll just add a drop and then put it on, and I love it. I also diffuse this one when I'm like really stressed or tense, and it just helps me calm and kind of get centered. So when I'm anxious, and it's also really good for depression or those types of things. And one more thing.
Yeah.
I love it. It's really good for your memory. So the oils can penetrate the blood-brain barrier, so it can help improve memory.
Yeah, it's just a good grounding oil, good for yoga and meditation, and I like the smell of this one. It's grown on me over time. A friend actually used this on warts and was able to take off a bunch of warts off of her feet, which is pretty cool. So it can do warts. I've heard it can remove moles and scars and stress away.
Okay, so who doesn't have stress in their life? Everyone needs stress away. I know this is one that I usually keep in my purse, and I have a roll-on added. And then just throughout the day, this is a really good perfume, and it smells amazing with the lime and the vanilla.
Yeah, this is probably one of my favorite oils, and it was actually the oil that led me to getting the premium starter kit because we were really stressed and anxious. It's great. I mean, I throw it in the diffuser if the kids are having a really hard day, or if I'm stressed, like she said, your starter kit will come with a metal roll-on ball. This was the one that I stuck it on, and I use it as a perfume. And it's just, it is seriously like a getaway in a bottle. It totally takes away any stress and smells delicious.
Yeah, I think you guys pretty much said it all. This is one of my favorite scents also. Probably my favorite smell. Yeah, aroma, if you will. So purification is really great for just getting rid of any kind of stinky odors and neutralizing things. So that could be, you know, a cotton ball and stinky shoes. It could be, I used it this morning because my washing machine had this funky smell, so I just put a drop in there. Stinky trash cans. I put this in a spray bottle, and every time I change my son's stinky diaper, I just kind of spray it, 10 drops of it with some water.
That's good. We've also used this. My son got stung by bees a couple times, and it took away the swelling. It helped him stop crying in the moment. So we definitely use this for bites and for stings.
And then on top of that, you can also use it as a natural insect repellent. So if you just add, like she said, like about 10 drops, I use a stainless steel spray bottle with some water, and then maybe even a little bit of almond oil in there too, and then just give it a nice shake and spritz yourself down, and it'll naturally repel any bugs. And then next we have Thieves. Thieves is a very popular blend that's exclusive to Young Living. I think that it's one of the most well-known ones. Thieves is awesome for anything immunity related. So if you're sick, you can diffuse it. It's actually been proven to eliminate 99.9% of airborne bacteria. Even to kill black mold. We use this nightly. I have this in a roller ball diluted with some almond oil, and I put it on the bottoms of everyone's feet every single night just to kind of keep us healthy.
We diffuse this in the home if there's anyone that's been sick or if someone's coming over, and it just kills the germs in the air. And then also, when you wake up and you have a scratchy sore throat, I just put it straight on my throat and woken up with no sore throat.
This is the oil that made me get the kit. Zan brought it over to my house when we had the stomach flu, and we stopped throwing up after I started diffusing that. Kind of weird coincidence. Anyways, so I love these. I haven't been sick in in months, like my husband has brought home some stuff and the kids have brought home stuff, and I just take a couple drops of this in a capsule, and this has just been great immunity for me, and I feel like it helps us get over illnesses a lot faster, and it's just great. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, so I love diffuse it, just knowing like, oh, it's cleaning everything and killing everything that's bad. Oops.
This is tea tree, it's also known as Melaleuca. When I think of this, I think of first aid in a bottle. So if we are at the park and we have cuts or scrapes or anything like that, then I'll put this on and it can help disinfect.
I use tea tree as a natural cleaner, so I just mix it in a spray bottle with some vinegar and water, and tea tree is just really good at getting rid of the germs, cleaning your floors, your windows, anything like that.
It's really good for acne. You can just apply it directly topically. Works really good for that. Also, my husband broke out in hives a couple months ago, and it just helped take the hives away within an hour. I also use lavender because that helped with taking away the itch. Yeah. It also works with like dandruff.
Oh yes, if you add a few drops to your shampoo, it really, or even just directly on the scalp.
Or lice.
Yes, lice too.
Oh, joy. I don't have lice.
Yeah, to smell joy afterwards.
Yeah, I just need I need more joy. So joy is a blend of a bunch of different oils, and it just is really good for uplifting mood and spirits. And you know, if you feel depressed, you can put this all over you and feel more joy.
This is another one that's really good as a perfume. So it's really sweet smelling, and it kind of helps you just uplift your spirits, like you said.
So I really didn't like Joy very much when I first got my kit, and Zarin here was kind enough to tell me that it was probably because my body wasn't quite ready for it, and I had, like I said, ordered the kit for the stress away, so we were very stressed and anxious. And I was kind of turned off by the smell of Joy, and then gradually over time, I think it's my
That
body.
sounds funny to say.
Yeah.
I was turned off by
Yeah,
Joy.
I didn't like it. But over time, I think my body rebalanced itself, and I kind of came to a better state, and I just really appreciate that smell. So this is one that's kind of hit or miss with some people, but I'm promising that if you keep smelling it and give yourself some time, I'm sure you're going to
It's like a fine
appreciate
wine.
it. Yeah, over time. I
Acquire it.
appreciate it. So Pan-Away, we like to joke that it's called Pain-Away because you really use this on any types of muscle aches, sore back. My mother-in-law has kind of like tendonitis in her hands, and I've been having her rub it on her hands. My mom uses it on sore muscles on her backs, but really just any type of body aches and pains.
Yeah, my dad and my husband's back both went out different times, and my dad tried it, I brought it over, and he's like, actually, can you leave me the bottle? And my husband like came home hobbling, and so we put Pan-Away on his sore back, and I thought he was going to miss work and having to go to the chiropractor in the morning, and we didn't even need to do that. He was better and work worthy in the morning.
My husband has really bad back issues, and so he loves this oil and is so happy that I got the kit because that means he gets massages with Pan-Away, and so it really helps sore muscles, and I'm really looking forward to getting some foot massages with this.
Oh, it's good for menstrual cramps too.
Oh,
right?
menstrual cramps,
You don't
yeah.
have that anymore.
Before I got knocked up, I put my roller ball on Pan-Away and just roll it down. I mean, it was amazing. And then you can also use water on top of that to make the oil sink in more. And then if you put a heating pad on top of that, you are gonna feel really good.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
For the ladies watching this.
The last oil we're going to go over is Citrus Fresh, and this is a blend of orange, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon, and mandarin, and also has spearmint. So I like this in my water, again, just like that fresh and awaken, pick me up kind of thing.
I love to diffuse Citrus Fresh. It's vibrant and fresh, and it really, I think the spearmint kind of just like hits home for me. It kind of puts it, just makes it feel clean. So usually I diffuse it after I clean the house, and it just brightens everything up. I love that.
Yeah, just all what they said in my water and diffusing when I'm cleaning also. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you later.
Thanks.